Gunfire erupts on a popular street near UC's campus, causing panic.
I can't believe that just happens here, on a regular.
The shock over violence felt during one of the busiest weekends of the year.
Scattered showers last through the overnight with spotty chances into your Sunday. I'll take you hour by hour and show you how that could impact some of your plans if you're heading to the Bengals game day Sunday afternoon.
And it's been 1 year since flames shut down the Big Mac Bridge.
It created chaos, created, uncertainty, fear.
Tonight, a look at the work to rebuild and how the community is moving forward.
This is WLWT News 5, leading the way.
Well, the rain has stayed away for the first half of Halloween weekend, but some changes are coming to the forecast. Thank you for joining me at 11. I'm Aaron Thomas. Some rain is expected to move in soon. Let's send things over to meteorologist Adam Berniston. And Adam, it doesn't hurt to keep an umbrella or a jacket on hand.
Yeah, Aaron, as you move into tomorrow, definitely kind of keep that rain jacket, that umbrella close by, just for some spotty scattered showers possible in the forecast. Temperatures tonight in the upper 40s, all dry here in Cincinnati. But that's not the case for everyone. If you're looking across southeast Indiana, northern Kentucky, that's where we're seeing some of those scattered showers moving in towards parts of Switzerland, Ohio County, getting into Owen, Carroll, Gallatin County as well. Some very light showers there. And you can see as we kind of take the bigger view, or rather across our area, we're going to be dealing with some of those showers here through the overnight into tomorrow morning. Now it stays spotty through tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures only getting into the upper 40s by noontime, lower 50s in the afternoon. But ahead of my full forecast, we're going to be talking more about these overnight rain chances that linger into your Sunday. I'll have your Bengals game day forecast and what you can expect as we head into next week as well. Aaron?
Adam, thank you. Well, panic after gunfire rings out overnight, blocks away from UC's campus in Corryville. Cincinnati police confirmed this shooting, saying no one was hurt, and as of tonight, no arrests have been made. WLWT News 5, Sean McKinnon joining us live from Short Vine where those shots were fired. And Sean, this is one of the busiest weekends.
Yeah, tonight we were able to confirm with Cincinnati police they are investigating the shooting on Short Vine. It happened last night on a night where a lot of students were out, and again tonight. On a busy Halloween weekend, Saturday, just before 3 a.m., gunshots on Short Vine, where UC students go out and have fun.
I can't believe that just happens here, on a regular. We're literally a block from campus.
I did hear the gunshots, and yeah, it got a little crazy last night.
Cincinnati police confirming the shots happened overnight, no one was hit by the gunfire, and that no one is in custody.
I live in the area, and I for sure heard the two sets of gunshots. It was I think it was 3 first, and then right behind it was another 2 or 3 more. It's usually people shooting in the air.
Witnesses stating that it was a male in all black just shot in the air 3 times.
All right, I've got shots fired. Charlton Vine.
Tonight, UC students out in their costumes celebrating Halloween and their top 20 Bearcats playing on national television. Freshman Jaden Chamberlain says hearing about the shooting shakes his sense of safety.
This near to a college campus, and you're having shots going off on the street where all the college students go out?
Yeah.
Is that how you want your college to be viewed? Something's got to change.
More gunfire earlier this year on the same street. In April, caught on camera, a man was shot and killed on Short Vine. Investigators say the person who shot him was a 15-year-old, arrested and charged with murder.
Because we come out here all the weekends, and we're out here. It's what if that happens to us,
We are aware of video of a shooting on Short Vine. In that video, multiple rounds of gunfire could be heard, people running and screaming, and police cruiser lights were flashing. Cincinnati police would not confirm if that video is from this shooting. Reporting live in Corryville, Sean McKinnon, WLWT News 5.
Sean, thank you. Today marks 1 year since a massive fire burned the Daniel Carter Beard Bridge, also known as the Big Mac Bridge. Shutting down parts of I-471 for months, this damage closed the southbound lanes, causing traffic headaches all throughout the holiday season. Now, this fire started around 3:30 in the morning at Sawyer Point Park. You can see it right there. A playground below the bridge was set on fire, which grew hot enough to melt the steam beams off of the bridge. For months, drivers from Ohio could not take I-471 into Kentucky, hurting some businesses in Newport, Bellevue, Dayton, and Covington. Bourbon House Pizza in Newport survived, but say it wasn't easy.
We lost a lot of business, not only the business, but our staff. You know, you had to tell them, hey, you have to go home. So not only, were we nervous as a business owner, but now your staff who is counting on you, they have families, they have kids. So it was horrible to see that, hey, I have to send you home because I can't keep you on the clock. So it hurt everybody. It was rough.
Now, the repair to the bridge cost $10 million to fix. The city says the playground that was set on fire will be rebuilt near the pickleball courts at Sawyer Point. Cincinnati Parks and Rec is hopeful it'll be installed sometime next year. And 4 people were charged for their role in the fire. You're looking on your screen right now. Terry Stiles pleading guilty to aggravated arson for setting the fire. Zachary Stump, Caitlin Hall, and James Hamilton each pleaded guilty to obstruction of justice. And now to some breaking news. United Kingdom police say 10 people have been taken to the hospital after a stabbing attack. Investigators say 9 people are in critical condition. British police have declared this a major incident. They say counterterrorism police are on scene. 2 people have been arrested over this attack. This is a developing story, and we will update you when more details become available. In developing tonight, a former Cincinnati City Council candidate is facing serious charges. 39-year-old Kevin Farmer was arrested earlier today for allegedly breaking into the home of Rosemary Oglesby Henry. She's a Republican candidate for Ohio's 1st congressional district and had a protection order against Farmer. Prosecutors say Farmer smashed a garage window to get inside and have video of this incident. He's being held on a $60,000 bond for burglary and violating the order. A Farmer who recently dropped out of the Cincinnati City Council race will be back in court November 25th. And right now, the government shutdown is in its 32nd day. Federal aid programs are running dry. Food stamp recipients are facing delays. Roughly 42 million Americans receive SNAP benefits from the federally funded program. Without Congress passing a new spending plan, there's not enough money to fully fund it. 2 federal judges ordered the Trump administration to use emergency funds to provide at least partial food stamp assistance. President Donald Trump says his lawyers are asking the courts for legal direction, but said ending the shutdown would be the best solution.
All they have to do is say the government is open, and that's the end of it.
Food should not be a political argument.
And Ohio Governor Mike DeWine announced $25 million for food assistance earlier this week. Hamilton County also pledges more than $220,000 for the free stored food bank. And also, speaking of that food bank, the impacts are being felt here right at home. That free stored food bank says that they are seeing an increase in need. It's estimated that more than 97,000 residents in Hamilton County could lose SNAP benefits. An estimated $19 million in food assistance set to no longer be available to local families.
Hunger doesn't take a holiday, and right now we know that the government shutdown is impacting a lot of federal workers, a lot of military families, but we see that every day. And we've seen a 35% increase year over year.
My wife, she's a federal employee. She's out of work right now, but we still made time to come down here and just try to help volunteer. It's the right thing to do.
Free Store is calling for donations. If you are able to help, you can head to their website. Right now, authorities are investigating what they call an intentional explosion inside a Harvard University medical building. Campus police say an officer saw 2 people running away from the building after a fire alarm went off around 2:45 in the morning. Officers found evidence of an explosion inside, prompting Boston's arson unit to respond. No injuries were reported and no other devices were found at the scene. The investigation remains ongoing. Election day is almost here, and hundreds of thousands of Ohioans will be heading to the polls on Tuesday. Tomorrow is your last day to vote early. Absentee ballots can be returned by mail or personally delivered to your County Board of Elections office. They have to be received by your Board of Elections by 7:30 Tuesday night. Now, on the actual day the polls are open, they'll be open from 6:30 in the morning to 7:30 in the evening. We have a full voting guide on our website. Now, there are 26 people vying for the 9 seats on Cincinnati City Council, and WLWT is giving you an opportunity to hear from most of them leading up to Election Day. WLWT anchor Stephen Albritton invited all of them to be interviewed here at the station. 25 of the candidates accepted the invitation. The QR code on your screen will take you directly to those interviews on WLWT.com. WLWT.com. Honoring a life taken too soon. 3 years ago, Gloria San Miguel was hit and killed while riding her bike, and today dozens of people held a bike ride remembering her. On August 20th of 2022, Gloria was struck by a car and killed while riding her bike over the Girl Scout bridge. 2 people were arrested. In her death, that bridge now has protected bike and pedestrian lanes. It's something her family and friends have been pushing for. Organizers of today's ride say it's a chance to reflect on Gloria's life and recognize the improved safety so that no one has to go through what they did. A brazen theft that shocked the world ahead the new suspects charged today in the Louvre jewel heist. And saving a Cincinnati area institution, the call for help to keep a beloved live music venue from closing its doors. Adam?
And a few showers coming in here through the overnight and into your Sunday. I'll take you hour by hour and show you those impacts and what you can expect as we head back into the work and school week next week. That's coming up after the break.